Hey you guys. Hey. In today's video, we're gonna be doing a little everyday get ready with me, but this one that I'm gonna show you is gonna be an everyday makeup when you want to look hot. So I'm gonna show you how to look hot. I already prepped and primed my skin a bit. All I used was the Paula's Choice and my Bobbi Brown Enriched face base. I'm really just into using a lot of salicylic acid and just hydrating my skin. I've been breaking out a lot. Actually, my boyfriend doesn't have the car. I have the car. And there's weed in it. I'll be back. Got some weed. I ain't rolling because I only have, wow, I don't really have much time to make this video. So I'm gonna smoke out of this.
Really, nigga?
Is it a smoke stash? I just like to take like a couple hits before I start filming. It just gets me in the mood. I put up on my story on Instagram to ask me some questions. If you need some advice, just let me know. It's gonna be anonymous and I'm gonna answer them here on YouTube, and that's what I'm gonna do today while I get ready. So it won't be so boring, so it won't just be about makeup, but I'm gonna be explaining a little bit, and I am gonna leave all the products down below. So if I don't say what I'm using, you can just check it out down below, or just send me a comment and I'll reply to you. I'll reply dumb quick. I only got like 3,000 followers. So when it comes to everyday, I focus more on concealer and less foundation. I'm gonna spray some of my Morphe continuous setting spray. So for concealers today, I'm gonna use my one size. The first color is dark 3, the second color to highlight is dark 2. And for my foundation, I'm gonna use my Huda Beauty glowish in number 8. This is dark. I mean, this is too light for me, I think, right now. This is in tan 8. I'm gonna use my Patmcgrath Skin Fetish foundation to mix with it. It's in medium deep 24. So what I put up on my poll, I was like, send me some crazy questions so I can film a video, and then if you need boy/girl advice, ask away. It will stay anonymous. So just any of those two. And I got a couple. Like, I'm so surprised. Like, I don't even got 2,000 on my Instagram, so I was kind of surprised that I got questions. Would you rather always have a dry face / base makeup, or spider lashes that keeps falling through the day? What? I'm gonna go with spider lashes for sure, because I really care about how my complexion looks. I'm gonna go with spider lashes. Ooh, that's so nasty. What's your favorite alcohol drink at the moment? Don Julio. If you mean a cocktail, taste preference, coconut margarita. Okay, I'm just gonna put this foundation all over my face. What is a good piece of advice you wish you had known sooner? If I could tell myself not to go to college, not to go to Empire Beauty School, just pursue your makeup career, to keep working hard at what you want, not to focus on getting an hourly job, focus on your dreams. Just don't be stressed the out. Don't get distracted by up people. Try your best to stay focused on your plan, but always remember you need to work hard for it. That's the piece of advice that I will give myself. Concealer, like I said, is the one size concealer. This thing is a little messy, but I love this concealer. Like I said, I'm not really focusing too much with foundation, more concealer to conceal those stubborn ass areas, any dark spots that I may have. When I'm doing my makeup, like an everyday, I'm usually kind of in a rush, so I don't really let it dry. I don't let my concealer dry how I normally do. I don't bring out the fan or anything. I just staple it on. I just stipple it on. What the f is wrong with me? And then in areas where I don't want a lot of coverage, instead of patting, I'll just go like that. So now with highlighting, I'm going with the lighter one, with the lighter concealer. Just gonna put it right here. If someone pushes you away, when is the right time to leave that relationship?
Run, bitch! Run!
It just depends on how you feel about the person. If you're ready to move on, I say do it as soon as possible. If you're not too sure why this is happening, if someone's pushing you away, I would test out a few things first. Like, I wouldn't look for them as much to see if they try to reach out to me. If you're for sure that the person is pushing you away, like it's obvious, then I would just confront them on how I feel. If they gave you like a bogus excuse, or they just coming up with some dumb shit that just doesn't make any sense, or it's petty and it's like, this is the reason why you're acting, this is the reason why you're pushing me away, then leave. Like, you can't just bounce and ghost them. Well, yes, you can. You actually can. If you don't feel bad, you could do that. Like, I like to ghost people. So if you have the balls to ghost that person, just do that. Yeah, if you actually really care about the person, just ask them why. And if they give you a f***ed up answer and things doesn't change in the next few days, then just leave. Just be like, hey, listen, I can't do this anymore. Like, I feel like you're pushing me away. I feel like a burden. So I think it'll be better if we just end it here. All right, let's read another question. Oh, this one long. Yes, okay. This is interesting. Wow, okay. My boyfriend might be bi.
Oh shit.
He's always playing around with his boys, like real touchy, and sometimes he does little feminine things. Like, sometimes he'll ask for my lip gloss if he doesn't have chapstick. I don't want to get too deep into it, but it's confusing because our sex is amazing and he gives me masculine energy, but sometimes he switches. I don't know, help. So what's his race? It depends on his race, because there are a lot of there are races out there that has feminine energy, but they're not gay or bi. They're just raised that way. And I say Dominican men. Not all Dominican men. I am Dominican myself, so I know this. I am not judging anyone. I just know this. Like, these are my people, you know? There's some Dominicans out there that has feminine energy. So that's why I asked, what's his race? Is he a pretty boy? Like, does he have long hair? Like, how does he carry himself? It's like, I feel like, okay, the thing with the lip gloss, that's kind of weird. But it's like, sometimes if a guy is in need, they'll put a little bit of your lip gloss on. If he actually likes the color and he likes the gloss and everything, and he puts it in his pocket and use it, that's freaking weird. Guys act gay with their friends all the time. Like, they're always playing around, slapping each other's asses, touching each other's balls. Switches, that's weird. Okay, so you really have to pay attention to him. I know you are, because you're noticing these things now. That's like, just like really look at the way he carries himself, the way he pronounces certain words, the way he talks to his friends, like normally, like when he's not playing around. See how he like really talks to his friends when he's serious, like how he acts when you're around his friends. Like, notice little things like that, but don't I know it's hard, but don't jump the gun yet. He might just be a little feminine. And it's like, if the sex is amazing, come on, girl. I don't know. You might be fine. Okay, I don't even want to read this to contour. I'm gonna use my KVD Good Apple in 80. I just use the brush to apply it to my face, and then I use the beauty blender to blend everything out, because I don't, like I said, I don't want too much coverage. I just don't want too much going on. I'm gonna take a I'm trying to avoid this question. I saw that you casted a spell and it worked, and I'm trying to get my ex back. Should I do it? No, you shouldn't do it. I'm not too fond of this question because I just don't understand. Like, I explained in the video so many times that I don't do this. Like, I don't cast spells. Like, I honestly feel like it was all manifestation. It was all due to manifestation. I don't do hexes. I don't do spells. I don't do none of that bullshit. I'm not interested in that. I ain't no demon. Somebody called me a motherfucking demon slayer in one of my videos under the comments. I'm over this shit, okay? I ain't no motherfucking witch, bitch. I don't be casting spells. I ain't got no black pot bubbling in my basement. Go watch the fucking video. Just watch the fucking video. And mind you, I wasn't even a grown-ass woman yet. I was a kid. I was a fucking kid. Really? If I was a witch, if I was casting spells and all that, right? My channel will be about that. I will be reading tarot cards to y'all. I would understand all of this stuff. But I don't. I'm not into none of that. So I took a little bit of my translucent powder by Mercier and honey, and I took a dry sponge. This is a tarte sponge. But yeah, I really do not recommend that you do it. It comes back to you 10 times harder karma. So please don't do it. It's bullshit. If you broke up with that person, don't get back with them. And that's the thing that a lot of people don't understand, is that in that video, and when I did what I did, I didn't want that back. I didn't want him back. That's the whole thing. But you guys want him back because I said in the video that he became obsessed with me and he didn't leave me alone and he wanted to be with me. You know, I blocked his ass and he's gone. I see he's messing around with somebody else and I'm f***ing happy. And I was like, good for that motherfucker. He moved on. He could leave me the f*** alone. Like, it's not true love if you cast a spell or a hex on someone and then they're obsessed with you. It ain't real love, you know? They're under your spell. They're hypnotized. That shit ain't normal. You broke up with them or they broke up with you for a reason. Move on from that person and find someone that actually loves you. You don't need that person. The universe brought you that person for a reason, to teach you a lesson, to make you stronger, to help you grow. I'm gonna use my rose ink blushes. I'm gonna use Azalea, of course. I've been using this non-stop. And I'm just gonna put that right on top of the contour. I feel like my friend is fake and I don't know how to end the friendship. We've been friends for so long, but something doesn't feel right. Sometimes I feel like when I'm telling her something or I'm giving her good news, I can be in a good mood and I'm trying to talk to her about something and it just seems like she's uninterested. But I give her all my attention and I don't get the same energy back. But it's hard because we've been friends for so long. I don't know how to do it. Like, it's really awkward. When it comes to dealing with friends, you can feel that the energy has shifted and you just don't really feel comfortable. I'm not good with confrontation, so if anybody want to ask me for closure, you're not gonna see me for a while you're not gonna see me for a while. If you don't give a f anymore, distance yourself and then ghost them. That's what I do. If you feel like it's true that they're switching up on you, they're gonna switch on. Like, if you don't do it, they're gonna stop talking to you. That happened to me. If they're your best friend, wait, did she say best friend? Nah, she didn't say best friend. If it is your best friend, like, yo, if you are good with confrontation, ask them. Just be like, oh, hey, like, how you been? How you been feeling? Like, what's been going on? Is everything okay? Not all those questions all at once. Like, if you want to get to the bottom of it and you don't want to stop being their friend, then you ask them little questions like that just to see where their mindset is at. If you don't want to lose them as a friend, you don't want to come at the person because you don't know what a person is going through to show those emotions towards you. The relationship used to be fine, right? But now you're starting to feel something's a little off. So that's the thing. You don't know if something happened in your life, happened in their life, and they're trying to keep it private, and they're just being weird. Like, they just don't know how to express themselves, and they're kind of taking it out on you, or like, just find out like what's going on with them. For bronzers, these are my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless bronzers in number 3 and number 4. Like, if you do feel comfortable with them, you be like, hey, is everything okay? Like, after a while, like when you ask them these questions, you be like, hey girl, like I've been feeling like Like, did I do something? Like, did I do something wrong? Like, you know, like, just keep it casual. But like I said, if you don't give a you distance yourself and you ghost them like that. It's no problem at all. So I like a lot of blush, and I use my Scott Barnes palette. I use the colors that I always use from here. Bing, bing, bing. I'm gonna contour my nose a bit with number 3, Charlotte Tilbury. What would you do if a girl was trying to get at your man in your face? Okay, you trying to get me mad with that question. I don't know. I feel like I will come on some real gangsta.
I'm in the ghetto.
I wouldn't even be on some. Nah. It depends. Like, what is my boyfriend doing? Is he just standing there innocently and the bitch is trying to get at him? Yeah, let's say that. I will step up to her real quick. Like, yeah. You want to get fucked up to that. Cause I'm not gonna just, I don't know what these is talking about. Like, I'm not just gonna run up and punch the bitch, you know, without knowing what's going on. Cause I ain't trying to go to jail, feel me? What's your favorite sandwich? My favorite sandwich, I'll probably say like a BLT, but the way I make my BLTs. And then instead of letting it just sink into my skin on its own, I'm gonna press it in with my beauty blender, and it makes everything look much more natural. Like, I look natural, but I don't look caked on. Let's answer another question. Oh no, I only have 3 left. He cheated on me and I popped his tires and broke his windows. And I kissed his friend. Am I wrong? No, the fuck you not, bitch. By all means. By all means. Disrespected you, cheated, like, bye. My baby father cheated on me and the nigga in jail. And I don't know what to do. I think I found her on Instagram. I don't know. I might be bugging. So I feel like it all depends on what jail it is. Like, if he's in maximum security, he's not cheating on you, sis. If it's like some low security bullshit, he might be cheating on you. A woman knows her intuition. You know you need to trust your intuition. You know you trust your intuition. So if you feel that way, and it's like, what is it that's making you suspect that? Like, there's a reason why you're suspecting that. It's not for no random reason. And it's kind of hard to tell if a guy is cheating in jail. Like, how do you tell? You're not with them 24/7. You don't see them every day. They can only call you. And it's like, is it cheating? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's fucking cheating. It's fucking cheating. All right, let's answer another question. What is my last question? Fuck. My boyfriend doesn't want me to have guy friends, but I swear I don't have the slightest interest in them. In that way, I feel like he doesn't trust me. I don't know what to do. I learned that if you are in a relationship, you cannot have no guy friends. Before, I used to find that crazy. Like, the way that sounded, it was crazy. I just didn't understand why. My brother broke it down to me. Not the whole being friends with a guy in a relationship, just being friends with a guy in general. Like, there's no such thing of it. And I learned with my boyfriend, and I feel like this is like the first like real fucking relationship. He taught me no, because a lot of males don't see you as a friend, and any chance they get, they're gonna try and do something with you. It's like, I had a friend where I thought he was my best friend, and the nigga fell in love with me, and we're no longer friends. You just can't. It's very disrespectful. You think it's fine, but if your partner, if those are your partner's boundaries and you love them, you have to respect them. I learned that you just need to cut. You need to cut them off. You know what? I'm gonna put a little bit of concealer to like blank out my eyes a little bit. So yeah, that was the last of my questions. I'm actually surprised that you guys sent me that many. Wow, thank you. Keep them coming. Did I get another question? No, I did not. I changed my mind. I want to do a little bit of brown on the crease. I'm gonna use a bit of Feel and Intra. Oh my god, I think I have something on this brush already and it's dark. I have to do the same on this eye. Oh my god, there was. I made this so dark. I'm gonna just go in with my bronzer. Oh, and look, I'm holding my brushes crazy. Like, I honestly don't give a like, I'm just swishing this around all over my crease because I don't want no definition, you know. I just want it to be like some warmth. Damn, I really fucked up this eye. This shit look great compared to, oh my god. I'm gonna have to put whatever the fuck. Yeah, there is something, because look, it's getting darker when I use it on this side. Shit. Okay, so I like to do my wings with eyeshadow first because it looks a lot softer. Okay, I'm actually gonna do a wing. I'm gonna do a wing. So I'm just gonna follow this with some liner. I'm gonna put some lashes on, and I'm gonna show you my lips. I'm gonna skip that because I have videos on that, okay? So I have a brow tutorial, you could look at that. I have an eyelash tutorial on my IGTV, so you gotta go to my Instagram. So I'll be right back. These lashes are, you know, the lashes that I always use is the Alibaba AliExpress lashes in E12. So I like a lot of blush, and by the time I was putting on my lashes and my liner and everything, my blush started to fade away. So now I'm going to show you guys the lip. I'm going to use my favorite lip liner at the moment is from NYX. It's the Suede in Cold Brew. Wait, so I usually do wear gloss, but you know, I want to look hot. So I feel hotter when I'm wearing a matte lip. For some reason, I just feel like it's more powerful and like pow. So I'm gonna try and mix these two colors right here. These are Danessa Myricks Color Fix paints in Latte and Rustic. I don't want it to be too orange and I don't want it to be too pink. So I'm gonna try and mix those and see what I get. Oh, this is so cute. Okay. I'm using a little Sephora brush. This is number 15. I'm gonna come back, finish fixing this, and yeah. Okay, you guys, this is the final look. I finished curling my hair. I put some simple little hoop earrings in. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See, it's like, it looked like it was a lot, but it wasn't. Like, it just looks like me, but I look hot. I look naturally hot. A beautiful positive comment down below. Subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys soon.